subscribe, like, smash that like button. You know, do all the things. And I think that's about it. Thank you guys so much for listening. Let's get into it. Spoiler alerts. It is time to randomize.
Bloody Cross.
Black Clover. This is this is Black Clover chapter 293, Smash Injustice. Man, this was crazy. Let's get into it. So we start off with Luck just lightning bolting through the fucking halls on his way to, I guess, save Magna or whatever. And he senses this magic.
He'll help his friend now.
Yeah, he's like, this magic. And we cut over to Dante versus Magna, where Magna just slammed the shit out of Dante. And Dante's just like, how dare you? You punched me in the face. You put my back on the ground. And he starts to levitate all this rubble and starts like throwing it at Magna. Oh my God. But Magna just came out with the 3-piece. Just like, bam, bam. He is killing it. Very into it. Dante thought he was slick. He would come in with the sword, but Magna comes in with that mean sidestep, counter punches, but he also takes some damage to himself. And Dante just starts talking some heavy shit.
Oh.
Yeah, he's just like, you're not the one. He literally says, you're not the one.
You're not it. You're not that guy. What is you talking about? You a side character ass motherfucking father. That's it.
For real.
I'm just here to make you just here to make me look cool.
Yeah.
And make everybody tight.
You're mid, Magna.
Situation more dire.
You're mid.
You're mid, bro. You're a fucking plot tool. Glorified. What is you talking about? Young nigga. Hold these rocks in the sword. My magic's so cool.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
All of that.
Basically. And,
all of that.
He's like, no, a grotesque creature like you could never give me supreme joy. And Magna's like, yeah, that's right. I'm just a peasant. But you know what? Luck's a peasant, and he's got like all this crazy shit going on with him. And ever since he reincarnated as an elf, he keeps getting stronger. And then there's also Asta, who's just the GOAT. He's just the greatest of all time, and he's also a peasant. He doesn't even have magic. Yeah. And then we flash back to Magna going up to Yami, who's just chilling on the couch reading the paper like a boss. And he asks him, like, why did you ask me to join your brigade? And Yami's like, I don't know. I think we did. I just thought we'd had a lot in common. You know, we're both like kind of street punks out here, you know, and also because you look like the gutsiest one out there. And man, does Magna prove it, because we cut back to the present and he just keeps boxing fucking Dante out. It's kind of
he's out. Yeah, he's out working him, man.
For real. This is really like an Ippo fight. He's taking hits. He's not even trying to dodge. He's really coming out here like full swing.
Yeah.
And Dante
full
keeps
unboxing.
Yeah, exactly. And Dante just keeps like hitting him and regenerating and all that stuff. And he's like, do you see now? This is reality. It's unfair, unequal reality. No matter how an inferior like you struggles, it's all pointless. And he comes in with the finishing blow. But oh man, then Dante's whole demon form just disappears off of him. And he's like, wait, what? Huh?
He's a regular ass man.
Yeah, a regular ass man with a 6-pack. But that's nothing in this universe. And he's like, whoa, what happened? My devil power disappeared entirely. And he's like, what did you do to me? And he's like, I didn't do shit, you idiot. We're just both out of magic. And yeah, he basically explains like, and without magic, you ain't shit. But guess what? I'm still the man. And then he just delivers the most delicious uppercut right into the fucking jaw of Dante. Just a real yeah, it really is.
Oh, I can't wait to see the thumbnail. You already know.
Blam.
Yeah.
It was sublime, I'd say. 10 out of 10.
Oh, that was excellent.
Yeah, Dante. He's to his credit, he did not just fall because he didn't.
Yeah,
just,
no. Yeah, he took that. And
yeah, he just delivered. They do another Ippo style, just like dual strike. What was it when they both like hit each other at the same time? Yeah. And then
the Naruto Sasuke.
Yeah. And the chapter ends with Luck and Asta and Noct all arriving at the same time and just completely in awe as Dante falls to the ground defeated. And guess who's standing there just like, rah!
Oh, the main enemy is dead. Well, he's not.
Not the main, but man. And
but,
yeah.
You know, one of the top.
Yeah, the chain
so
link.
Who's mid-tier? Fuck is you talking about?
Yeah, and the chain disappears as Magna just like is. Rah! And he emerges victorious. Man, okay, so right out of the gate, this is the audience decided really good chapter of the week.
Certified RGC.
Mine I saw put 2 because it was mine as well.
Whoa!
Come on!
No,
what?
hey. Listen, I'm not there.
I'll
There is
explain.
one that
you're
edged it
not
out.
there.
I think you know which one edged it out, in my opinion. But it was this close, because this is the first time I read Black Clover, and I actually physically fist pumped in the air. This was an amazing chapter.
I really don't know which one is number 1.
What?
I really don't know which one is number 1 for you.
You're going to get reminded today.
I really hope it's not what I think it is.
Certified.
Wait, this is yours.
Wow, that's crazy.
Whatever. We're going to get into it. So,
by the way,
Let
quick
me
side
tell
note
you-
before we continue real fast. If you guys want to vote for the really good chapter, you can just hit us up on Twitter. We do it every week. Yeah, and let your voice be heard. But yeah, I think Black Clover actually won 60-something% of the vote. It won by a pretty big margin. We even got some comments on the poll saying that, like, man, I couldn't resist. This was so good. And man, I'm not mad at it. I think like if there's, it was a rough time for me deciding which one was my favorite because Black Clover was such a great series this week.
You know what, guys? With all the chapters being really good this week, I'll give you guys this one. I'll give you guys a slide for this one. But next week, I expect better. Okay, I expect better from you, audience. Okay, Jesus.
I know this is all subjective at the end of the day, but I can't help but feel somewhat disappointed.
Here's
Thank
why,
you guys, for not picking this number 1.
Here's why. I can't. I've been brokenhearted by this type of thing before. If they stick with Dante, I will regret with Dante being down.
Oh,
I'm afraid that they won't take it back because Dante's a big deal. I actually would be genuinely shocked if they literally let him down here. But as it stands, I love this chapter. Magna's just shot up way up into my favorite characters of Black Clover. And he was pretty close. I really liked Magna before, but now he's just like ultimate respect. If you box your opponent to death, I mean, you box your way into my heart is what I'm saying.
He wasn't dancing around, you know.
Box your way to my
getting at it.
Yeah. I mean, I loved it, man. See, this is what happens when Black Clover kind of steps away from Asta for a minute and does some cool shit. I'm here for it, man.
I'm telling you, man.
All right, go for it. I'm sorry. I keep cutting you off.
It could deliver. No, I agree. I agree with what you're saying. And I had that in my mind. I had that immediate thought, like, damn, I hope he doesn't get up like, oh, you insolent fool. Yeah. And he's not really defeated, or I won't even be mad if somebody else revives him. Because that still counts as a Magna W.
Yeah, I'll deal with that.
But with that, listen.
Yeah.
Oh, go ahead.
Oh, yeah. No, I'm saying with that, I'll forgive it, but it can't happen next chapter.
It can't have. Yeah. We can cut to somebody else and then show us this later.
Yeah.
Let us save for this.
Yeah.
But look, we already said that this week is crazy. Can't wait to get more into the rest of the series. But listen, genuinely, it is so rare when like at this point of me reading manga where I'm genuinely surprised. Like genuinely had no idea. And it was just executed so well because honestly, it comes down to the courage it's about it.
Yeah.
the courage to make one of your tertiary characters. He is. He really is. He's a squad 8 ass nigga. You know what I'm saying? He ain't even Shikamaru. He's that cool guy. I don't even remember who squad 8 is. I don't remember the number.
I think that was Hinata's group.
Whatever. Yeah, well.
Ushino and Kiba.
But
I could be wrong. Comment below if you know.
He ain't the Shino of the group. He's like the wolf guy. Yeah.
Kiba?
Yeah, he's
Don't
Eba,
fucking
bro.
diss him like that.
He's Eba, my nigga. Nah.
Hey, come on.
Ooh, who's getting dissed?
Magna. He's not the Kiba of the group.
No, he was. No, this is what I'm trying to say is like, he kind of was just that whatever guy. That he was just the guts guy. But, bro, like, putting him on this stage, like, and having him duke it out, and then for the main character, not like for the main character who we all expect to save the day, he already knows. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I'm sure, like, he hears the noise and knows that people, if they're not critical of it, he knows enough people talk about it. So he puts Asta and then his best friend, who's also a god. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like on a power, like, so for them to show up and to see him as the winner, it was just the moment and the emotion. The emotion in the moment.
Yeah.
And I can't say that the other ones did it for me as good as they was.
Oh man.
Only X-Men.
Hey, man. You know what? I will defer all that. I agree with you 100%. And here's another thing is that like this was like just pure shonen joy that
yes,
Tabata just happens to know how to tap into sometimes. He really does get it. But this was just like pure. I really read this. It was like, this is Ippo. It's giving me the feelings of me. It's really.
Yo, it was in it, man.
Yo, he was weaving. He was doing the Dempsey roll. It was wild, dude.
Yo. Oh my
Speaking
God.
of Ippo, Viz, get on it. Get on it, dude. Get
doesn't-
on Ippo. All right.
I'll tell you what. It's not Viz's fault. Morikawa doesn't want it digitally put out, Ippo. Like, he doesn't like digital manga, which is, I'm like, come on, boomer. You wrote one of the greatest manga of all time, and you're not going to share it.
Must I buy all that tankobon?
Am I gonna have to learn Japanese and buy all the Japanese tankobons from, like, Book Off or something? Because they have them. I'll do it.
Do it.
No,
Learn Japanese.
It's a lot of work.
And then translate it for me.
I'll write it in crayon. Okay, so back to Black Clover. Yeah.
Nakamura talks about Ippo's dick.
Listen, if we had like this is true. I forgot about that. You forget that's like a big thing that they harp on in that series.
Wow. And first of all, no pun intended, right? And
no, they literally talk about. No, they
they
literally make constant jokes about how people.
I remember.
Yes. All right, wait. All right, so back to okay, so yeah, it really just does depend. If this chapter had given me like full clearance assurance that like, yeah, Dante's down because of Magna and he's not going to be back for a while, then I'd be like, probably RGC. I've had my heart broken by Black Clover too many times.
I respect your opinion on that. I do.
But if it turns out to be true next chapter, I'll give it a retroactive RGC. I'll bend the powers.
Wow, you're gonna pull the power move,
yeah.
the super flex.
I mean, I could do whatever I want. After all, I am the
You
unbiased
sure
king.
You sure can. All right. Well, I think we spent enough time on Black Clover.
Yeah, it was fantastic. Worth the read and the wait. And man, go Magna, dude. Go Magna. You'll never catch me talking this positively about Black Clover again. So enjoy.
Yeah. I knew you was gonna love it.
No.
I really thought this was gonna be on IGC for the simple fact that he knocked that nigga out, man.
Listen, I read this first.
I forgot about the uppercut.
I read this first,
man.
and I was like RGC. But then something else happened, and I was like, all right, come on. It's this close. It's like photo finish. Like they had to look.
You know he was slumped on the side, right?
Who was?
Your man's the devil guy. We got his name already.
Dante?
Gravity Devil.
Dante?
Yami. No.
Dante.
Yes. Oops.
No, yeah, he got fucked
All
up.
right.
All right. You know what? I will give Magna beating Dante ass whooping of the week.
Yes.
because it
Thank
was
you.
a complete and brutal ass whooping that put in work. You know?
Yeah.
He put in the work for it.